This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. Can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. My screen. There we go. Hello everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We are on episode 145 about divine opportunities. Woo, 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 woo. The reason why I do go live is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided by our emotional selves. What do I mean by that is I believe that we truly are, our go-to emotion is truly going to fear, lack, lessen, doubt, not whole enough, not complete enough, feeling like we have to prove ourselves out there to the world or to someone in the first place to even feel acceptable in the first place. And all of that energy actually slows us down. It gives us absolutely no momentum, none. It actually robs us. So if we were truly able to flip our emotional story around to better, which we can, we would be our go-to vibration would be from love and above, joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, harmony, passion, desire. Come on, baby, let's get this show rolling and let's get your life going. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you for all the hearts. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so very much. Divine opportunities. Sometimes it's not always what you think it is, but it is definitely divinely led and divinely guided. And I wanted to bring this up because you guys know that I did go to a psychic fair evention this weekend, and I had my own expectations, but I had to surrender and I had to let go, and I found out there had so many more opportunities to even tap in and tune in and fine-tune my own emotional self, because at first it was like, oh, anxiety and fear, because you're going somewhere and it's somewhere new and it's like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? Take a deep breath. That's what you're supposed to do. Take a deep breath. And trust divine is leading you and guiding you to the right place, to the right position. It is about surrendering to divine, allowing divine to lead the way. Because divine does bring us opportunities, divine opportunities. And what they are, I'm going to share with you. Well, I'm going to share with you how they can be more than what your perception is. And then as we truly release fear, doubt, and insecurity and allow divine to lead and guide us, then you will see what is perfectly suited for you in this divine mission, in this divine order, in this divine journey. As our opportunities that are there, when you actually allow divine to take over, you can't see them while you're operating from that lower vibrational feeling, from lack, doubt, insecurity. It actually blocks your vision. It truly does. That's what I call the lower vibrational energy. That's what I call, what takes our life away. That's the demon. That's the demon. Well, it is. It takes our breath away. It takes our life away. We can't see what we truly need to see when we're operating in that lower vibrational frequency. So, but when you operate from trust and confidence and security, it opens so many more doors, and it brings the most ultimate opportunity towards you, to you, and falls right into your lap. Did I have anything fall into my lap? Not really, but I had a lot of other things fall into my lap. So I had some uniqueness fall into my lap. Well, that's why it's so important for us to really stay tapped in and tuned into what's going on with your emotional self and what's going on below the surface. We know what the emotion feels like, but where is that emotion actually affecting us internally? I want you to pay attention how those emotions make you feel, and where you feel it deep, deep down inside of you. So you may take the opportunity to flip your own emotional story around to better by paying attention to that inner side. And when we actually start telling ourselves the truth, the right story, the one that is in a higher vibrational story, then what's locked up on the inside starts to release and let go. So let's see, like when I was at the fair, the psychic fair, everybody's booth, to me, my perception was everybody's booth, because there were a lot of tarot readers, so, and I was the newbie. Everybody else has been doing this for a while. Well, that's my perception. And that seemed to be the truth. So it just seemed like everybody else was getting the business and nobody was coming to my table. So I wondered if my table was in the wrong spot or and I probably wouldn't ever pick that spot again, because it was back in the corner. And that negative energy likes to hang out in corners, so I had to constantly clear that space. But I also had to clear my emotions that were coming up from that. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Well, I wasn't doing anything wrong. Well, then it was like, I would say, well, what can I do right? So the rightness was to take that deep breath and stay in the present moment. And not to worry or even be checking out what everybody else was doing, checking out to what I was doing or how I was feeling and how those feelings were making me feel. So this was like a divine opportunity to really tap into some feelings that are still reside inside of myself that I didn't know, that hadn't been dealt with. And as I would stay there, you know, sometimes 2-3 hours before anybody actually truly approached my table. But that's not because of anything besides, to me, was the location, and there are other really important factors that I felt like should have been done. Like there was no signage for people to get there. I had a lot of people that I invited. They had to call me to get directions to where to come. So, and even when I drove up to where I had to unload, I had to ask, is this the right place? So if I had to ask, many others, you know, had to ask or didn't even show up. So anyhow, it was, you know, an opportunity for me to tap in to some of the lower vibrational energy that would actually arrive towards me. And as I cleared it out, as I got it cleared, and I would know, I would get to the point, I would know when the customer was coming. Because when the customer comes, they just pick you because of your aura. They pick you because they pick you. It's not because of anything else, not unless somebody said, hey, go to that reader. But it wasn't that way. But once they saw what kind of energy that I was giving in the readings, then they wanted to be at my booth to get a reading. Of course, right? Because I'm definitely going to flip their story around. That internal one, that one that they don't even know that exists, that's laying underneath the surface. I was bringing it out and, you know, clearing it up and making them feel better about their life situation, no matter what it was. And there were some really, I mean, everybody's going through a hard time. But by the time that they got done with the reading that I was giving them, they felt lighter. They felt better. You could see it in their aura. You could see it in their disposition. You could see it in their smile. That was a frown when they approached me. So it was an opportunity for myself to be able to see. It was a divine opportunity for me to see how the readings that I'm giving to you guys, how it's truly affecting you in a one reading. How I could see the aura shift. I could see the disposition shift. So it was rewarding. Rewarding in that way. I did have other challenges while I was there. Had other challenges from a couple people that, you know, had been there for a while, and, you know, I was challenged about my name from some gypsies there. Yeah. And they asked me what tribe I was from. I said, I'm from the Gypsy medicine woman tribe. What are you talking about? No, where you from? What tribe are you from? I'm going, you know, I'm a gypsy, I'm on the road, I'm doing gypsy work, I'm doing this all the time, and it's like, it's my name is what I use for my YouTube channel. And it's like, well, you know, if you want to tell anybody that you're a gypsy, you need to tell them that you're this kind of a gypsy. I don't need to tell anybody what kind of a gypsy I am. I'm a gypsy on the road. I'm Gypsy medicine woman. That's the gypsy I am. I'm here helping you guys. I will get my car and hop into my car and go somewhere when there is a calling that divine calls and says, hey, this is where I need you and this is when I need you here. I mean, that's what gypsies do, right? Anyhow, it was interesting to be challenged over my name. And they did leave dark energy behind, and it was like I felt it and cleared it up right away. But my neighbor, she's a reader too, and she goes, man, they left some negative stuff here. And I go, yeah, don't talk about it. Just let it be, let it go. It's not ours to hold on to. I go, I give it back. I allow them to go ahead and handle their own thing, because I can't do it for them. I don't do them any service by doing it for them. The only service I can do for them is to allow them to handle their own stuff. It's like when I'm here for you guys and giving the readings for you guys, you guys are doing the work to allow your story to be flipped around to better, because I can't do it for you and I don't want to. because I don't want to take away the gift that I'm trying to give you, the responsibility for yourself, for your own emotional self. It is about flipping your story around to better, you know. Oh yeah, talking about that, yeah, I do have a book. It's over there on Amazon. There's an e-copy and a hard copy over there. Hell yeah, that's right, I have a commercial. Let me go play it. I will be right back, so don't go anywhere. Ooh. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Yeah, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. Divine timing, I'd love to help you flip your story around. But you know, you still got to do the work no matter how many times. I tell you how to do it. You've got to do the work. No, I can't do it for you. I won't do it for you. I refuse to do it for you. But I will gift it to you for you to handle it yourself. That's what I'll do. It is the most precious gift. To really learn how to change the energy of the story. We have the story that we got going on in the background of our noise that brings in to that lower vibrational story, to really flip the emotional part of the story around to a higher vibrational story. When you actually catch it and when you actually do that, you're like, I get what Miss Gypsy's been talking about all this time. It's like, because this, I'm telling myself this story. You're not changing what happened in the past or in the background. You're changing how you're telling yourself the story. As I was telling myself the story this way, man, it gut-wrenched me. It made me sick. It made me not whole, made me not complete. But when I looked at that same story, just fine-tuned a word or two, or just a little bit of it, just fine-tuned it a little bit, I polished it up. All of a sudden, wow. That ache and pain that I had, that I've been telling myself about, that story that happened in the past, it's not so painful anymore. In fact, the pain that used to reside inside of me has now been extracted. It's gone. It's crazy. So it's the stories that we tell ourselves about a life situation that keep us sick. But when we truly flip that emotional story around to better, then it gets us well. So when you guys are talking about what it is that you want in your future, I want you to put 3 wishes out there. 3 wishes. I want you to be really clear with the wish. How you want that wish to make you feel. 3 of them. I want you to write down what the wish is, and once you were to say you were going to get that wish, to have it here with you now, how would that make you feel? That's what I'd like for you guys to do for these 3 wishes. Okay? Do you hear that? You hear the beeping? Beep, beep, beep. And it's doing it in sets of 3s. Make that wish. Do it. And know that little pieces make something so beautiful. Little pieces make something beautiful. Like this little piece, somebody went and picked up this cup for me because it said beautiful on it. That makes something more beautiful by them giving the gift to me. But I want you guys to know that you are so beautiful. It's the truth. In fact, somebody gave me that cup the day that Andrew was talking about something being so beautiful in the chat a week or two ago. So I want you guys to know you guys are all so beautiful. I'm watching each and every one of you guys grow and taking your own little baby steps, taking your own little pieces and figuring it out and putting it together. And I'm watching your guys' souls grow so beautifully. I just love it so freaking much. Keep dreaming your amazing story. Don't let nobody take it away from you. Don't let fear take it away. Don't let doubt take it away. Don't let insecurity take it away. Keep dreaming your amazing story. Otherwise, the lower vibrational energy wins. It's a choice. Do you want to live in the lower vibrational energy, feeling of lack, less than, not whole, not complete, feeling fear and doubt as your go-to, as your fuel? If you don't, I want you to keep believing that there is something better. Put your energy into your story. What is it that you guys need? What is it that you want? What is it? Remember, write those wishes down. What do you want? And when you were to get those and obtain them, how would it make you feel? That's the dream. So you can bring it into the now. And know that laughter is the best medicine. Laughter shifts things around. It's, we can laugh about how we used to live in that lower vibrational story by the way we were telling us the story. And now that we see that we just changed a word or two in the story, and now we feel so much better, and now we can laugh about it because how silly it was, for how long, for how many years, how many hours, how many hours, how many days, how many weeks, how many months, but how many years that we lived in that lower vibrational story. But now that we know how to tell ourselves the story correctly so we can live in a higher vibrational way, you can laugh about how we were living in the other way, where we weren't really living, we were the walking dead. And we can laugh about that, right? Laughter helps shift the energy around. Yeah, did you see that? That card wanted to flip around. It helps shift the energy around. And again, I have a second card that's saying, always, always, always believe in your dreams. Do not let nothing at all get in the way to what it is that you want to attract into your life. Because it all starts from an emotional mindset. And that's what I gotta say. All right. We got love your inner goddess. And the card I drew today was Gaia. Gaia says, shine on. You guys shine on. Shine your highest light. Keep going forward. Go forward to what it is that makes you feel good. What makes you feel better. What is it that, you do that like gives you this vibrancy. Go for it. Andrew and Divine Timing have the tools. They have the tools in the chat. They do. I see the tools all lining up. We got some tools here. So we got Gaia. What's Gaia got to say? Gaia says, it is the right time. The right time is now. It's always now. And that's the right time. So that means you can't ever be late. You're always right on time because it's always about the now. So yeah, it is. The right time is now. Or soon it will be. For things to come together just for you. It's there if there's something that you really believe in but have been waiting for a long time to bring to life or to see success. Here's the good news, that something is beginning to stir, and at the right time. Things are going to fall into place because those little itty-bitty pieces are making something beautiful. There is a bigger question of divine timing. We're going to question you now, divine timing. There's a bigger question of divine timing about that matters, and it is not that you are or are not doing something right. It's not. Do not give up, but do give in to the wise timing of Earth Mother. who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into a perfect, fulfilled, and divine expression. Spiritual guidance. Something new is being hatched. You may wonder if you are imagining it. If the idea of starting startling and beautiful change is just a foolish fantasy. Is it? Gaia comes to tell you that the newest is real. New life is forming, and with the time, when the time is right, it is going to spring forth as something amazing. What is needed is some patience. Oh my goodness, how much more patience do we need? I'm telling you. We need some more patience, care, and willingness to trust in what is happening within your own soul. What is happening in your own soul? Let's pay attention. That's the emotional self, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, people don't think much about their soul, let alone their inner sense of to how they feel for what their soul is experiencing. They don't. We just experience the emotion and we don't even think about how it makes us feel. How does that emotion make you feel? Where is that emotion residing at inside of you? Now that you know it's there, what you gonna do about it? Tell it, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. It is a divine opportunity to deal with it right at that moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to tell you some other divine opportunities, but we gotta let it just form itself. Because, things are happening. See? Naya's telling on me. Yeah. When we do take the time to go within to inquire our own soul experiences, a beautiful inner relationship develops, a relationship with ourself. And we start to feel the life of the soul as a very real and genuine experience. We begin to experience more joy, faith, patience, and trust, which are all higher vibrational energies. We start to share a special secret. The secret inner knowing with our soul about a beautiful happening that are going to take place. Something beautiful is going to take place. We can tap in and tune into that. We feel a quiet inner confidence and a sense of knowingness about what is going on in our lives at a deeper level. This is comforting and helpful. Now is the right time to take time for your soul, to care for yourself, just like you would for a fragile egg with precious new life growing in it. Enjoy your growing, a soul connection, as you trust in what is about to hatch. It is a beautiful soul. So it always has a little assignment here. Let's see what it says. It says, imagine that you have a precious invisible egg which holds a precious new life inside of it. This egg exists deep into your soul. Speak to it in a soft, loving, cooing tone. Tell this egg how much you love it, how grateful you are that it is going to come to life. Then imagine this egg glowing in a soft golden tone as it receives your loving tones. That's what I have to say. And what I like to do is I like to go in, I like to tell it, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. I take a deep breath and I release the pain. I release the suffering. that's been all bottled up in that one spot inside of me. That's what I like to do with it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming and watching Your Hidden Love Story, episode 145 about divine opportunities. Hoping you guys are grabbing a hold of your divine opportunities as they come and as they go, because they do come to show us how we can grow into this. And for those of you that are sticking around, I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. But for those of you that just came to watch for this part of the show, I am ending the show. So see you next time. Bye-bye, butterflies. All right, let's see here. I don't know. YouTube's telling me I don't have enough streaming. It doesn't show me that it's not working. Hey, Andrew! Thank you, thank you. There it is. It is a little slow there. I wonder what's going on here. I mean, it still should be fast enough, but that is a little slow. Wonder what is going on now. Oh well. See here. Hold on just a moment. All right. Well, it got back to excellent condition. Okay. And I am appreciated. Divine does have your back, Miss Gypsy. You are part of the Divine Tribe collection. Oh, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, Andrew. I really, really appreciate you. I want to thank everybody that's giving me donations. Every little bit of donation really does help. See, Naya's giving confirmation. Yeah, every little bit helps. And then what else? I want to thank you guys again for all your likes and all your comments that you're leaving on the outside of the channel. That really helps too. You know, anything that helps keep this channel going. All right, first we're going to do a collective reading, and then divine. Then we're going to go right into Andrew. Andrew's going to get the first reading of the night. Rather he wants it or not. I was going to give it to him anyhow. We'll let him have it this way. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, there's a divine masculine. He wants to come forward. He wants to come forward to tell you his truth. He wants to come forward with the mature way, though. You know, that's the masculine. And he wants to tell you how he's thinking. And he has about so much love. There is so much love with this teamwork effort. It's not like, I mean, it's like he loves what it is that you're doing and how you're sharing that love with others. That, you know, when we find this unconditional love, it's not, we don't keep it trapped inside of ourselves. All we want to do is share it. And when we share it out there, all it does is come back to us, and so it makes us whole, it makes us complete. So let's see what's going on here. And the algorithm angels are sleeping. I'm telling you. I don't know what's going on here. It's just there. All right, here we go. Here. Whoa! I'm telling you, that divine masculine has so much passion for this divine feminine that's operating from her centered self. She's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. She does listen to her intuitive self. Wow, the union card. This is coming together. Things are, things are happening. Things are happening so beautifully. The union card, it's just not always what you think it is. Union could, like, to me, even with what happened over this weekend, things are coming together in this divine order with divine opportunities. There are opportunities that I didn't even speak about in the first part of the show. It's just, yeah, see, the car is speeding by, telling you the truth, because, they're still developing. I mean, I can glimpse and get some kind of visions about it, but I don't want to speak of them before they happen, because sometimes that kind of like slows things down. I want to allow divine to surprise me. It's like, yeah, I think this is what I see, but let's see what divine's going to show me. But this is coming together into union, that the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy within inside of yourself is working in a divine order. It's not always about coming together with another soul. It could be. I mean, it just does show a divine masculine, divine feminine here. The divine masculine wants to come tell his truth, and the divine feminine is standing in her power, and maybe he wants to come and tell her that, okay? So anyhow, what else we got going on for the collective? I'm just giving you guys other options, because not everybody's in a connection that's on separation or no contact. We have different scenarios going on out there. The divine feminine. This is the fool. The fool is the child. The child's not thinking about before it goes out there and play. It just goes out there and plays. It's like the fool is about going out and trusting that divine has your back, that you don't have to worry about a thing, even though it looks like that next step that you will fall. But no, you're out there with joy, with happiness, trusting divine's got your back, trusting you're on top of the world. I mean, this is with laughter and play and joy and happiness, just, in a higher vibrational energy. Things are crystal clear because we're not thinking about it. We're just doing it. Mm-hmm. What else we got going on for the collective here? And it's coming in fast, faster than you realize. A quick move. What's coming in fast? This movement that we're not thinking about what we're going to do. We're just going to be doing it. And we're going to be doing it from joy, laughter, play, happiness. And we're going to be doing it trusting that divine has our back. We're not going to be operating from fear and doubt and insecurity anymore. We're going to be operating in trust and confidence. And that's what's coming in fast. Okay. What else we got? What else we got for the collective here in the house? Ooh. I'm telling you, there's too many cards, but I'm just taking a peek to see what comes up, if it comes back up or not. Some of those cards have been coming up quite a bit for the collective. All right, this is, whatever's getting ready to happen here. I mean, we went from the 0 to the 21 card. That is like being on top of the world. Whatever's getting ready to happen fast is going to make you feel whole, make you feel complete, going to make you feel on top of the world. That's the energy we want to be in. Look at, she's on top of the crystal, and what's coming in fast is you're going to feel on top of the world by being in this energy, this playful, joyful energy. Making movements from passion and from desire. Look, and you're reaching for the sun. That's right. Can't believe we're reaching for the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. That's so beautiful. We're going from 0 to 21. Like, we're going in fast. You're putting the gas pedal on, down to the floor. Woo! Here we go. We're going to go after our happy ever after fairy tale dream story right now. We're going to live in that vibration. That higher vibration, that joy and the happiness and the laughter and the play. Yeah, see, I got with lots of it, but I'm only going to take the one that came to the side with so much much love, because we're operating from our heart space with so much love. When we're operating from this space, what happens is love is all around you. That's the energy that comes towards you. Like at my booth this weekend, you know, the people that actually came into my booth were people of a higher vibrational energy. Even though that they were going through their challenging stories, they were of a higher vibration. They came in with love. All right. What else we got? Ooh, I'm only going to take the top one, okay? The star with wishes and dreams. You know, this is wishes that we've had out there to the universe to truly be operating from a higher vibration, to be operating from love and above. That's what's, you know, coming towards us. That's coming into the energy. That's what we want. In or out of a connection, this is what we want to feel internally. I want to feel this way internally in myself. Rather I'm here all sitting here all by myself, or rather I have my a counterpart or a person sitting here with me. That's the way I want to feel. Love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Let those wishes and dreams, that energy flow into our lives. Beautiful. Ooh. Card of FlipN. This is about divine feminine. Keep surrounding yourself with unconditionally loving all of you. Every bit of you. Loving this, hanging around and seeing the light within no matter what's going on around us. Seeing that light, seeing that vibration. Through even when this energy comes, this is what I was talking about even the first part of the show, seeing the light through all darkness, seeing the light through fear, doubt, insecurity, lack, less than, not whole, not complete, be anything. This is hanging around, looking upside down so we can see the light, so we can see the sun in all darkness. I love it. I want you guys to pay attention too. Also, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 higher arcana cards already. I don't have that many cards out. That means divine is taking over. It says, no, we're shifting the energy of this planet. We're shifting the energy of this earth. We want to be operating from a higher vibrational energy because we no longer can be operating from that darkness. We need to balance it out. We are supposed to be living in a higher vibrational energy in the first place. I know it has been a road. I mean, we've been on this journey and it has had its ups and downs. Divine Feminine, keep putting the story out there the way you want it. I want you to keep putting out the story out there. Put your wishes out there. Put your dreams out there. Keep, this is the thoughts. The thoughts are crystal clear. Crystal clear. Your happy ever after fairy tale dream of an energy. That's what I want to go for, is the energy to be operating from this higher vibrational feeling. Loving all of you. Yeah, I know it's happening here too, so... I don't know if everybody's buffering. I can see it here back and forth. I don't see it actually buffering on my phone. I just see it on my computer saying I don't have enough bothering. I can go. I can ask my roommate to see if the internet's plugged in good. Hold on. It's better now. All right. Well, it's not telling me it's better on the YouTube app. It's good on my phone, but anyhow, I put my request in. It's just a matter of it being plugged in good. Maybe the cat knocked it or something bumped it or something. So, all right, let's continue on with this collective reading. Let's see what's going on here. Only buffering when I'm pulling out the devil. Yeah. The divine feminine. Look at the divine masculine. He has unconditional love too. Look, he's surrounding himself with love like the divine feminine. Okay, that's the same energy at the same like maturity level also. But he has a cup that he wants to offer to the divine feminine. Offer the cup of love, baby. Go ahead, divine masculine. Offer that cup. Yeah. The divine feminine, she don't see it. She's got her back towards that divine masculine. She's doing a lot of self-care work, a lot of self-love work. I know that devil's always causing problems, you know. Yeah, but we see it. Look at it. We can see it. We can see that devil now. Yeah, it's we even mentioned that card's name and it started buffering again. Did you see that? Don't even talk about it. I'm telling you, what's going on. Telling you. I can see that it's buffering. Damn it. Let's see, did it yeah,